And it's been a sobering collection of events for 2 millennia, the ecclesiastical abuse. It directly usurped God, placing his New Testament, and it usurped it by making it a collection of books, which have been nothing but fought over, disputed over, used to divide, used to split, used to argue, Bible bash, you name it. God said, I'm going to write on their hearts and on their minds, their inward parts. I will do it. Remember that as we go forward. So men who are not taken from the earth when Christ took his bride, listen, they were left behind back in 70 AD, these men. They somehow convinced themselves that it was necessary to continue to practice church like the apostles did, with that special bride, not knowing that he had taken her, although some admit that he did, and we have the quotes. And they used their writings to help dictate how this should be done, and they just read the apostles' words to the church in that day and said, that's what we're going to do too. The first of them were known as patristic fathers, early church fathers. They all disagreed with each other. And they all brought in stuff that was absolutely extra biblical. Like you got to be baptized in moving water instead of water that's standing still. These types of things they would bring in. These first and second century believers ultimately fomented into Roman Catholicism, or into the Catholic Church before it was called Roman Church. And that got its legs under a guy named Constantine. And Constantine took genuine conversions of God working on individuals through the Spirit and writing on their hearts. And that dude said, conversions are mandatory. You must become a Christian if you're going to be part of the state. So that removed God from writing his laws on the hearts and minds of people utterly and just made it a mandatory commitment. It's like the Church of England. You got to be part of the system, right? This quickly turned into innumerable predatory behaviors by the men who were supposed to be popes and priests and vicars and bishops, as they would wear their frocks in as they laid with nuns and impregnated them and then took their bodies and put them down in the basements of the churches. Oh, I'm not making this stuff up. That's what religion does. Eastern Orthodoxy, unhappy with these things and other doctrinal matters, chose to part ways with them into